Welcome to the Pace Invader. Today I'm joined by Hetan, a self-described jogger, not a runner, but who's quietly clocked up nearly 250 parkruns. We chatted after Weymouth Parkrun on a very hot day in the middle of July. We talk about how he got started pre-COVID with Couch to 5K, how parkrun tourism became a regular weekend ritual with his wife, and why podcasts, not music, keep him going through runs. We chat about Bushey Park's legendary 1000th event, alphabet challenges, parkrun goals, and the power of just getting out there, even when you don't feel like it. It's a great chat with someone who started for fitness and stayed for the community. Here's Hetan.
So, sorry, you say it's Hetan?
Hetan.
Daniel. So, firstly, how did your run go today?
It was a hot
It was
run.
very warm, wasn't it?
Slower than normal,
Yeah.
but that's good.
What was your time this morning?
Just over 13 minutes.
Okay, not
So,
bad in this heat.
Yeah,
And you're a tourist to Weymouth. So, is this your first time in Weymouth?
second time.
Second
we
time.
came on Christmas Day a couple of years ago.
Okay, so that would have been on the Esplanade then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a great run.
Yeah. Nice and cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots
definitely.
of people.
Yeah, gets a bit windy up there sometimes, but the heat today is
Yes.
is mad. So, first question: what run are you most proud of?
We went down to Bushey for their 1000th.
Oh, Bushey Park.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Not realising it was so busy.
Yeah, thousands. What I heard.
7,000 something.
my
I
God.
think I can't remember the exact
Yeah.
number. So I was proud of that because we got there early,
Yeah.
milled around, warmed up, and I think I just got carried away with the crowd because that's my PB.
Oh, wow. On the 1000th.
Yeah,
What a milestone.
yeah.
That
That was
sounds
about
fantastic.
27 minutes. So
Brilliant. I heard there was massive queues for the scanning and
yes, I think I was one of the lucky ones to get in
Right.
before the tokens ran out. And then as I was waiting for my wife, they ran out of tokens. And then there were, and
unsurprising, really.
Yeah.
That many.
then they're writing numbers on hands.
Yeah. I met Paul Sinton Hewitt over at Pool Parkrun. I mean, what an amazing guy
Yeah.
to have started it all. Have you done many?
Coming up to about 250.
Wow.
So
You've
Yeah.
not got your, you're going to get your T-shirt at 250 as well, don't
Yeah,
you? It's
yeah.
it's a long wait between
from
100 and
yes.
250.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought there should be an interim
I
one
think
somewhere
so.
along the line.
I
But,
thought about having my own made up. But
yeah.
I thought we'll get the
Yeah,
original.
we just put it on in marker pen or something. That'd probably do the job. Yeah. So have you done lots of tourism park runs as well?
We've done most of the ones in the East Midlands
Mhm.
because that's where we're based.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've done all of those. So the nearest ND would be about an hour away
Yeah. Okay.
for us.
When did you start running, and what made you get started?
It was just to try and get fit. I like the idea of running with lots of people, but not knowing anybody.
Yeah.
So I could run at my own pace and not have to worry. Whereas previously, when I've run with friends, I've had to keep up with them, and that was hard work. Or
Yeah.
I've been faster than they have.
Yeah.
Which that's not a problem, but it's the other way around.
Yeah. And when did you start?
I think it was pre-COVID by about a year.
Okay. So not too long then.
No,
Was it COVID that prompted it?
no, it was pre-COVID that I started,
Oh,
just
okay.
just to get fit.
Yeah.
So I think I'd done about 50 park runs before COVID hit, and then COVID hit, and then obviously there was no park runs for a long time.
No, exactly.
Yeah, and then I didn't get back into it. I was doing other things instead. Realised I enjoyed park runs, so I came back to it, and I think my wife and we've only missed 2 park runs in the last couple of years, so
Wow.
we try and make an event of
nice
it.
nice and consistent then.
Yeah.
Anyone else in the family run?
Not in the family. I tried to get my son to do it. He's a teenager.
Yeah, tricky. Always
He
tricky.
prefers other things,
Yeah.
like going to the
It's
gym.
too
or
early.
football.
Too early for
Yeah.
teenagers.
Yeah.
Have you done longer runs as well, or is it?
I used to
tend
before COVID. I was doing 10Ks. Did a half marathon, which was the Silverstone
Okay.
marathon. and that was an achievement because I've never run that far before.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
How did you get on in that?
Can't remember. Just over 2 hours, I think it was.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good. I noticed you've got headphones on today. Do you always run with music or
podcasts?
podcasts? Yeah, I'm the same. I like a podcast.
Yeah.
It takes my mind off things.
Yeah, music is great when you want to have that burst of energy at the end.
Yeah.
But I just like to listen to people talking. It takes my mind off of
exactly.
what I'm
Yeah, I
supposed to be
find
doing.
it puts my focus onto something other than the pain I'm feeling.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. When you started out, was there anything that was harder than you expected at all, and how did you get over that?
Well, I started with the 5 couch to 5k.
Yeah.
And I did that whilst my son was playing football, so I went off running or trying to run. I failed that miserably a couple of times.
Okay.
And then
Came back to it.
Friends at work were doing it, so we all set ourselves a challenge to complete it. That's what made me do it, and then that's
A bit of peer pressure can be a good thing sometimes.
Yeah.
So do you always run with groups of people? Do you ever run alone?
I tend to run alone just
Okay.
because I can put my headphones on and listen to what I want.
I suppose it's a bit antisocial listening to a podcast when you're with a group, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really?
so I run with my wife sometimes if I'm not feeling great, because she's a slightly lower pace than I am, so it keeps me going even when I don't want to do it. But other than that, just on my own.
No, fair enough. When did you start calling yourself a runner?
Oh, I don't think I am a runner. I'm a jogger.
Same thing. Same thing. I think we're all runners.
Yeah.
If you could go back, say 20 years, what would you tell yourself about running?
I hated running. Even before 20 years ago.
Right.
I used to play lots of sports, football, American football years ago, and I hated running. I would always find a way of trying to get out of running. So like we used to do a 3k, I think it was, around an estate when we were football training, and I was a goalkeeper and I was at the back. So me and a couple of other friends, we cut through the estate rather than going around it, just because we both hated running.
I'm assuming you enjoy it now, though.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah.
What do you think it gives you?
Clarity, gets my mind clear, a burst of energy afterwards. So yeah.
Do you think you sacrifice anything for running?
Weekends, because we tend to do park runs. That's the first thing we think of, where we're going to go for a park run.
Yeah.
But because we tour around, my wife and I, we both like going to different places, doing a park run, spending the day there. So I feel that even though we're adding miles on, we're adding to the local economy wherever we are.
That's a good point. How do you normally feel at the end of a park run, other than the usual pain but also the joy of finishing?
Shattered as soon as you finish. A minute or two later, it's like a burst of energy just kicks in. So.
I mean, I would guess we're both men of a similar sort of age. It does make you feel. I assume you feel proud of yourself for doing it.
Yeah, especially getting out every Saturday morning and keeping it consistent. I think the only time we missed last year was because we went to Spain and there are no park runs in Spain.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whereas now we're getting to the point where we like travelling, so we're looking at places like Italy and in Europe where there might be.
Yeah, we've picked up a camper van earlier on this year, so we're starting to do a lot more tourism now, and it's great fun getting out and meeting new people and seeing what people get out of it.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. We bumped into someone down the road at Dalston Castle a few months ago. They haven't done the same park run once.
Wow.
They have a camper van.
Yeah.
They were saying that they get into their camper van and just head off down the road and stop wherever they get to.
I was interviewing someone from Brisbane at Hetan Parkrun last week, and he's done 150 park runs, and 112 of them were in different places.
Wow.
Yeah. But everyone's on their own journey, aren't they?
Yes.
And that's
totally.
the interesting thing
Totally.
about it in general. Have you got any goals that you still want to achieve?
Well, we downloaded that 5k app a lot of people are using. And before that, he had a spreadsheet, I think it was, and we were looking at different challenges to do each week. And then obviously the app is so much easier. So we'll look at the challenge, what we've got, where we've got to go to, or a Fibonacci number, or a prime number, or an alphabet.
Oh yeah. Have you hit many of the challenges?
We've done a few. So we've done the 50 parkruns in the year more than once. We've done Christmas Day, New Year's Day several times. Still got to go and find a Z somewhere.
Right. Okay.
And a Q. So,
right. I got the I was pleased to get the palindrome one. I never thought I'd get lucky enough with that. There's definitely quite a few that I still need to tick off. I'm still quite a way off the namely one as well. It's getting every letter of your name.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of O's in my name, so it can be quite tricky finding those as well.
I think we've got a couple more to do I've got a couple more for the position bingo.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Well, I was going to say, if you're approaching 250, you should be.
Almost
getting close.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What's next for the day? What does the rest of the weekend hold for you?
We're going to spend the day in Weymouth, just pottering around, probably a bite to eat, and then head back to our holiday home that we've got in Swanage.
Nice.
And then we're there for a few more days before we head back home.
Brilliant. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your time.
Brilliant.
Thank you so
nice
much.
Meeting you.
And you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.